but it involves the same guy that the last one did, Morgan. My buddy Mike Morgan. Morgan the Organ, yeah. But anyway, the name of this story is Flat Cap, okay? So anyway, he was working with me. We were doing a land clearing project. We were chipping it. And at the time, I had a little bar chipper. And we actually mounted it on the back of a four-wheel drive pickup truck. So we could drive all around the woodlot. It was like a 5 or 6 acre clear cut building site. So we were chipping brush. So he was working with me anyway. And so anyway, I dropped him off. Now this was like in the spring of the year, real early spring. There was still a little bit of snow on the ground. Like, you know, we were still getting these wet, sloppy little snowstorms. It's like maybe March, you know. But anyway, the days were starting to get pretty nice. You know, we drive up to his yard, drop him off in the evening. It was dark out. It was, you know, by that time, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening. So he says, hey, he says, you gotta help me out with something. I said, what's that? He says, tomorrow, he says, I gotta get rid of a cat. I said, get rid of a cat? What do you mean? It's just a stray cat. What do you want to do? Shoot it? You know, whatever. Do something mainly get rid of it, right? Or whatever. No, I'm going to drop it off somewhere. I said, why are you going to drop it off? It's a stray. That's a mangy thing. He says, damn thing, mangy, rotten old thing, all it does is lay around. That's all it does, lay around. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to drop a thing off. You know, if it's a measly, sickly thing. Now back here, this is 25 years ago, 30, whatever it was, you know, it was more than that, it was almost 30 years ago. Wasn't a big deal, you know, you had some mangy stray, you shot the thing and buried it, and big deal, right? Now I know, woohoo, you know, I'm going to go to jail for that, or whatever. So, but anyway, you dispatch the animal in a humane way, right? I love animals, I don't want to see them suffer. But anyway, so I'm like, I don't want to drop it off somewhere. Yeah, we'll drop this thing. A lazy, no good son of a bitch. All it does is lay around, right? So I'm thinking about this. I drop him off, right? What is his obsession with this, you know, lazy cat, this stray cat? So I get up there next morning, right? And it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, right? And anyway, he comes out, opens the door of my truck and says, oh, wait a minute, I gotta get that cat. I said, oh, Mike, just never mind the cat, you know, come on. No, I gotta get that cat. I gotta get it. We gotta get rid of it. All it does is a lazy thing. All it does is lay around, right? So I'm like, what? Come on. So he leaves my door open. I think I had it's like a Chevy 1-ton dually, you know, dump truck. And anyway, I'm sitting there, the door's open, right? He disappears. It's just starting to get a little bit light, right? And he lived right on like a main 2-lane highway, you know? So anyway, I look over at him, right? And I hear this. It sounded like a frisbee. What the hell? And this thing comes in the door, hits my dashboard, shit goes flying everywhere, right? And it goes lump, a couple turns, and it lands right in front of me, okay? Like on its legs, leaning against my window, okay? And there's these 2 eyes looking at me, okay? What this thing was like a mummified cat skin, okay? It had been probably hitting the road from the winter and the road salt. And it was about, I don't know, it was big. I mean, because it was mashed completely flat, right? And dry, like it was going to be tan for leather, right? And it had this mangy little fuzz all over it in places, right? And here it